Hello writers, today we're gonna be modeling how to write a letter. In this opportunity, I'm gonna write a letter to Miss Shauna. First thing is to come up with ideas about what to write. I know sometimes it's tricky. So one strategy that writers do is to brainstorm and list all the things you have done recently or things that are special to you. So I'm gonna think about 2 things that have been special to me so far. So one thing that I've been done recently is having Zoom meetings. Actually, she's over here, but I think this is something that I can talk about. Another thing that I've been doing recently is watching Mo Williams' video. Maybe she could be interesting about this thing, and maybe she can get some ideas about these videos. After you have clear what you're going to be writing about, you need to think about interesting details that you can include in your letter. So I'm thinking about my first idea about the Zoom meetings, what to write. So maybe I can tell her that these meetings help me to talk about ways to help my students to be better writers or better readers. Maybe I can tell her that I'm enjoying this meeting so much because it's a great time to meet with my students. About my second detail, about Mo Williams, maybe she doesn't know he's a writer, or that he's an illustrator, or maybe she doesn't know that these are my favorite books. So these are very good details that I can talk to her about. Then, this is the template that you have for your letter. So these are simple steps that you can follow to have a very, very good letter. So we always start greeting our reader after the date. So first thing, write the date. The day of the week, the month of the year, and the year. Then, dear, I'm the person that you're going to be writing the letter. Introduction. Introduction, you can say it has been such a busy week. I'm excited to write to you. So you can make your own introduction. Then you're going to think about your 2 things that you want to share with your teachers. Then it's very kind for a writer to ask your reader questions. So you can ask like, how are you? What have you been doing recently? What makes you happy? Why are you enjoying this meeting so much? How often do you watch Mo Williams' video? You can ask questions about, and that way you're communicating with that person, with your reader, because we're writing letters to communicate. That's the purpose. So remember, you're gonna send in a letter, but you're gonna receive a letter back. So try to ask a question to make your writing more powerful. Then you need to sign off your letter. You can use from or you can use love. And then draw a picture related with what you wrote. For example, in my letter, I can draw a picture about Mo Williams or something about my Zoom meetings. I can choose. You can choose your own pictures depending on the things that you want to be sharing with your teachers. So in my letter, I think I'm going to choose Dear Shauna. I'm excited to write to you. It has been a busy week. I think this is a very good introduction. So this is my detail number 1 that I'm going to be talking about, my Zoom meetings, and then Mo Williams tutorial videos. Then I'm going to ask her, how are you? I hope you're well. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Zoom. And then I need to sign off using love, Adriana. And then I'm going to include a picture of my favorite books from Mo Williams. While you're writing the letter, it's okay to have some spelling mistakes. That's okay, because our purpose of the letter is to communicate. So it's okay if you have some words that you are not sure if they're spelled correctly, okay? So you can highlight them, you can circle them, and then you can have a go sheet, and you can write this word 3 times and make sure every time you're getting closer to spell the word correctly. In case it doesn't sound right, it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't look okay, you can have your dictionary and you can check this word. For example, I check that this is the way to spell touch, meeting, and teachers. So after you check the words, friends, remember to come back to your letter and you spell the words correctly this time, because sometimes we forget to do that, okay? And it's important to truly revise and edit our work. Friends, you need to proofreading your letter, okay? That's very, very important. So remember TOPS. This is very, very important for writers. So you need to make sure you're checking if you did all the things while you were writing your letter. And if not, it's a very good time to check. So capitalizations, do you capitalize the names of the people that you were talking in your letter? Do you capitalize at the beginning of every sentence, after the periods? Your handwriting. I'm sure you're gonna do the best handwriting you can. Organization. Are you organizing your paragraph? Does your letter look organized? That's very important, because the presentation of your letter is very, very important for the reader, because if it's super neat and super organized and the paragraph are very organized, that is very attractive to the reader. They really want to read your letter if it's organized. Punctuation. Friends, this is one of the most important things for readers, because if you're using punctuation, you're giving them pauses and they can read your letter even more fluently. So use punctuation. Spelling, we just talked about that. So if you made some spelling mistakes, that's okay. Try to have a go sheet and try to spell the word 3 times. If you cannot spell it correctly, you still have some doubts about that word, you can go and check in the dictionary. That's okay. So this is my letter. I think I did a good job in capitalization. What do you think? I capitalized the names of the people that I'm talking in my letter. For example, Shauna. For example, Mo Williams. For example, the book that I was talking here. YouTube. Yep. All of them are in capital letters, so that's important. Handwriting this is not a letter that I use my handwriting, but I'm sure you're gonna do your best. Organization, yeah, it looks very organized. My paragraph, it's clear that I have 2 paragraphs here. I think I'm sure Miss Shauna really wanna read my letter. Punctuation, yes, I did a very good job here. I put a lot of effort into it. So yeah, I use periods at the end of the sentences, exclamation marks when they were when I was excited, question mark to ask her some questions, commas so she can breathe sometimes. Yeah, I did a good job here. And spelling, yeah, even the words that I wasn't sure about it, I check at the dictionary and then I spell it correctly in my final letter. So that's very, very good, okay? So yeah, it looks good. And then look what? I draw my favorite books from Mo Williams. So my drawings are related with what I wrote. That's good. So here you have the letter, the final letter. Hope you like what I did. And now, friends, it's your turn to write your letter to your teachers and enjoy this time, okay? Writers really enjoy while they're writing, and we love to receive a letter from you, okay? Hope you like it. Bye-bye.